grab a screen grab of what I look like for my thing. How's my face? How's my face? I'm trying to hide the fact that I don't have hair. So. I don't know how to pose, so I'm trying to pose. Is that good? There, we're posing. I'm bad at posing, like the full body thing. Because I end up hunched over the counter and like, hello, we're cooking. We're cooking. I end up hunched over. So I'm trying to hide the fact that my hair is gone and going. Hello, anybody who's here. Let me put on all messages. And we're going to get that bot anyway at some point. So it's going to at you. It's going to spam you. It's a crazy lunatic stalker. I can't even tell if it's real or not. That's how weird it is. And what else is going on? I'm going to try and make homemade peanut butter. I should bring the blender. I'm going to bring the blender to us. Not the whole thing. We'll do it one at a time. So I was worried. I'm worried, right? That it's going to get stuck in there and it's going to ruin it. But then I remembered, oh, this is a self-cleaning blender. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I hope. I hope. Right? So yeah, if anybody, did I even send out the notification? I don't even know. Check out live. Holy crap. This one. You don't fit in either of these? No. No? Really? This one. Yes. Okay. I do have the self-cleaning. Too many Euros don't know the awesomeness of peanut butter. You think so? I'm going to try and make the homemade. So they gave me dry roasted instead of... This is going to be terrible because it's Walmart peanuts. May contain nuts. I would think so. I would assume so. Maltodextrin, spice, garlic powder, onion powder. You think I can make it with this? With like peanuts? I'm going to try it because I'm never going to eat like the whole thing. Because I had tried to get the honey roasted and they sent the dry roasted. So if this doesn't work, I think I have enough peanut butter left to just do these. If it fails, well, no. So you're supposed to do 2 cups. I don't know if I want to do 2 whole. I don't know if there's 2 cups in there. I might just start with 1 cup and see. But how much does this recipe call for? Because it wants like a creamy, like a runny, like an organic. How much? Peanut butter. 1/4 cup milk, 1/2 cup maple syrup, coconut oil I have, cocoa powder I have, 1/4 cup. Okay, 1/4 cup. I can just do like 1 cup. I can try that. What is? That's you. That's you. Okay. And I can't do that. I can't do that on this. Oh, I gotta do it here. Where were you on the night of May 20th, 1995? That is the question to the chat. That is the question of the day. May 20th, 1995. Where were you on the night of May 20th, 1995? Where were you? I won't take no for an answer. Wait, that's not a yes or no question. Oh, I'm trying to fix this sad excuse for not having hair. I'm like, I don't want to buy a wig. You know, I don't want to, because those are so cheesy and tacky, weird looking. All right, I'm going to try the peanut butter. There you go. Some of them are not shelled. Is that going to be a problem? Do I have to like sit here and pick through the... Oh, I might. Oh, I might. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Some of these aren't shelled, I guess. Oh, no. Well, husked. We're going to husk them. As best as we can, huh? Asbestos? As best as we can. Fine, I'll put the shell husk, whatever, on the paper plate. Or the peanut. I don't know which now. I don't know which. I don't know. Why am I grabbing them out of here? Why am I doing that? I've got them in my hand. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't plan this very well. I really, really didn't. I did not plan this at all. Like, what am I doing? So I had a decent amount of energy today. I am fighting the big C, if anybody is concerned with that. And where were you on the night of May 20th, 1995? I can tell you where I was. There are 2 songs, at least, written about that night specifically as well, that I can name off the top of my head. One of them has multiple versions. One of them is better than the other. Way better. Now, nobody knows what the crap I'm talking about. But we're shelling peanuts, apparently. This is turning ASMR. This is turning into an ASMR stream. Oh. I just don't think that those are going to blend well, like the little husks, probably, huh? This is why I don't usually like the honey roasted. It's not so much of a problem. The dried is. I hope these aren't going to be like way too salty. Oh, might be way too. Oh, maybe not. My concern is the cookies I'm going to make with the peanut butter afterwards are they're a no bake. However, they're also a no cook oatmeal. They want the real oats, not the instant. So I'm kind of concerned with that. And holy crap. So I'm on these dating things, right? Oh no. I'm terrified. I'm like, what am I doing on these? What am I doing on these? I honestly don't know. I do so much like YouTube stuff and all that. It's like what do you do? What do you do? So yeah, apparently I'm trying to get these husks. It doesn't say they have to. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'm using the stupid jar of peanuts too, which is probably like the worst idea. Is probably the worst thing you can do. They're probably going to turn out terrible or amazing. It might actually turn out to be like the best peanut butter ever, just using stupid store brand, dry roasted, stupid peanuts. Like this, that had a whole husk on it. That's probably for the best, huh? How'd that taste? See, and then you get some of those that are like over roasted. That's an over roasted one. See, now I'm gonna snack on peanuts. No, none of that. None of that, me. So every single one of these didn't have it husked, huh? I just don't want to strain it. I don't know where my strainer is. I'm like, you know what? This might be. I could just get the strainer. That's not too bad. Those aren't too bad. No, I don't recommend doing this, but I'm like, I'm going to do something live, this cooking, that's not like so much of the entertainment stuff, because I've done so much entertainment stuff this past week. I'll probably talk about the Craven box office thing just a little bit more, maybe. All these chick gaming things, those are all fun, aren't they? It's like everything's like an 80-pound woman. Every single video game. Every single video game. Like, God, even Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna have that. I think the appeal of 6 is gonna be probably the multiplayer. I think people are gonna be doing a lot of that. Again, you're basically gonna be doing like Florida Man, the meme, in the whole thing. Probably. Imagine them trying to keep that one family friendly again. Oh, that never happens. Okay. A little bit more. Yeah, right on that one. This is gonna take forever now. Oh, this is gonna take forever. So, how's everybody's weekend going? I did like way too many chores today. I did that, and then what did I do yesterday? I got a lot of exercise yesterday. I tried to anyway. Tried to get like half of it today too. So I'm at about like what 3,000 steps now. I'm really stuttery. I'm kind of nervous again. I get nervous doing the cooking streams now because I don't have hair anymore. And I'm like, I don't want to buy a wig. I don't want to buy a wig. It's like, my hair's going to grow back. It's just a temporary thing. What can I do temporarily? Right? It's like I'm in denial that it's gone. It feels like if I buy a wig, it's going to be like finally submitting to the fact that I'm, sick or something. Because so far I've just been like, you know what? I was doing DoorDash and YouTube. Like, I'm not the type of person who's just going to roll over and die, right? I was doing DoorDash and YouTube with cancer. No, I don't recommend it. You probably shouldn't eat this with cancer either. I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist. I'm just a bored single woman on Sunday night. But I'm not the type of person who's just going to roll over and, I'm standing up and I'm like, you know what? We're kicking back. I am selling t-shirts too, if you do want to help support that. That goes directly to me for the AI design thing. And so now I'm like, I was doing DoorDash with no air conditioning in the car and the big C all at the same time, and moving by myself, getting packed everything by myself, moving by myself, all at once. And I'm like, I'm tired of being alone. I'm really tired of being alone. Yeah, I'm just tired of being alone. Where have I heard that before? So that's what I'm doing with my night. Is peanut butter. I have to go out of the chat again and turn it off and on again. Probably. Yeah, type something if you're there. I can't see any of it. Hide. Now chat's hidden. All messages. There you go. Now I can't see any chat. Effects. Retouch. Retouch off. Oh, I can retouch. Is that better or worse? Oh, yes. Now I'm, yes. Was I muted? Yes. Yes. Thank you for, I'm sorry. Yeah, apparently I was. And I didn't even realize it. Oh, shit. I must have been for the one. I'm sorry. I had no chatting going on in there, so I didn't hear. So yeah, you should have said something. You should have said. That's peanut dust. Great. Okay. It said 2 cups. I'm not doing 2 cups. You thought I got awfully quiet? Well, I did kind of stop talking for a minute or two. I did kind of stop talking for a minute or two there. So yeah, I was talking about, like, I don't know what I would get for a wig. If I got, like, because of chemo, right? Because I'm trying to, like, have the illusion of having hair without having hair, without getting a wig. Because, like, what kind of wig would I get? First off, what kind of wig would I get? Second off, I hope this works with one, the recipe says 2. It also says add salt, but I'm not going to because I think these have salt. Dry roasted, seasoned. Yeah, these already have salt. I'm not going to add any more. Unless I tasted it and it needs it. Should I leave it on or mute? I don't know. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. What do you mean the lid is off? The lid's off. There, the lid is off. Okay. What setting do we want it on? I don't know. Puree. Saute, smoothie, pulse. Probably pulse. Probably manual blend. So yeah, you want to do that every few seconds. But you want to, like, scrape it down. What do you want to scrape it down with? I don't know. Probably that's. Where's my spatula thingy? Here. My spatula thingy. Okay. Does it need it yet? I don't know. Oh, actually, that smells good, actually. Okay, that smells like peanut butter. Okay, so you do that, and then you gotta, like, scrape it, because it wants to stick to the side, right? You wanna do this for, like, a few minutes until it gets all creamy. This is my first time doing this, so I am trying new things and challenging myself moving forward. Just like it's 2020. This is, like, kind of what I did during 2020. I'm like, well, I have this skill set now of, you know, trying to avoid things. Pulse. Blend. And then you just keep doing that. You just keep doing that, apparently. Apparently. It was not too damp in the thing. I did just wash it before in the tank. In the receptor. What do you call this? In the blender, right? In the receptor. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you can. So I'm doing it in the stupid blender instead of... I'll probably still use just the regular store-bought. Alright. On pulse. Basically it just wants to kind of fly everywhere, though. It doesn't really want to... Maybe that's why it wants 2 cups, huh? For the weight. It just wants to kind of fly up the side. Is that what's that's what's going to happen, huh? It just wants to fly up the side. Okay. Supposed to progressively get thicker and thicker and then runny. So we're also supposed to do this so it doesn't burn out the motor, I guess. I don't know. This is only supposed to take 5 minutes. It's already taken what? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That's what always happens though. It says, oh yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, for like me, I'm just freaking. Ah! Come on. I don't think this is gonna work very well, is it? It's not even. It just flies up for like 2 seconds. I do have homemade, or not homemade. I have store-bought. It's like it just stops blending. Do I need the full 2 cups for the weight? Maybe. Maybe it's like you can't halfen it. Or if I add an extra cup, is it just gonna do the same thing, only higher up? I go for like 30 seconds at a time, so. Oh no, what's the message? This. This isn't doing anything. Do you think I need the full 2 cups? Oh, probably. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm gonna keep trying it. I mean, it smells good. Actually, look at that. Look at that. It is kind of getting thicker here. Look at that. It is kind of peanut buttering. It's kind of like a chunky peanut butter now. Like a super chunky one. I don't know. I don't like chunky peanut butter though. This is probably gonna be awful because it's like store-bought. It's not like real peanuts that you roast off. I mean, they're real peanuts, but it's like, you know. Yeah, it's actually kind of peanut buttery almost on the back, like really thick. It was not as like sweet as yeah, it's not like sweet. I'm trying to think, do I want this in the cookie or do I want the sweeter? Or maybe a little of both. I'm not sure. then you want to like let it cool off. Wow, that is kind of getting into a peanut butter consistency. Okay, okay. It is actually a thing you can do. Sweet. Sweet. Now I don't feel like I've wasted a mistake food item. Like if I get like a mistake food item I'm in the order or something, I'm gonna try and do something with it. Like I have some barbecue sauce. Like I'm not a fan of barbecue sauce, but I'm like, I gotta do something with it. I don't know what to do with it. I'm not. Look at that. That's almost peanut buttery. Okay. All right. You need to go back in there though. There's way too much to leave on the spatula, and I'm not licking that off the spatula right now. So there. And you can't make me. Come on. I'm being too meticulous. I know. Okay. Stay. So this is one of the things I do enjoy doing, is like trying some new food thing to make that I shouldn't be, but you know, like repurpose something. Okay, it looks like peanut butter. Look at that. I was like, okay, is this going to be one of those things on the internet that like, oh, that doesn't work. That's not going to work. And it just does. It smells like they're kind of cooking them, though. It smells like it's kind of cooking them. I say let this go a little bit longer. It needs to be kind of runnier. It needs to be kind of more pourable, I think. It's like peanut butter, dude. That's ridiculous. Okay. I'm impressed. I did not think that was going to actually work. The real question is, how am I going to get it out of that into the cookie form? And then we got to like bake that in the stove, or on the stove. On the stove. Cook it, not bake it. Or no bake, actually. Oh, okay. Pulse. And hello. How is it going? We're making peanut butter. Actually, how's this look? Maybe blend it a little more. Is it even blending, or is it just kind of settling at the bottom? What do you think? It's just kind of settling at the bottom. Is it even doing anything more? It smells peanutty. It smells very peanut buttery. Okay. I just want a little thinner consistency. Lovely lady. Hello, Senior Sticks. I'm trying to hide the fact that the hair is gone. blend it and then not. I mean, it smells like peanut butter. The bald look, you think so? Well, I don't want to shave it all yet. I don't want to shave it all. Because it didn't all fall out, but most of it. So I'm like, well, I've got it covered anyway. Just this is like very peanut buttery. Look at this. Look at that. All right, should we try some? Try some. So I want it in the cookie. Or would I rather have the sweeter? This doesn't have any sugar in it. I don't know. I almost want to put a pinch of sugar in it. Maybe. Or just use the store. I might just use the store-bought. Let me compare. Let me compare. Okay. Well, yeah, this is definitely sweeter. I don't dislike this one. I don't really, I don't know. It's way saltier. It's not like salty, it's just way different taste. It's a way different. It's, well, you can definitely tell the more roast flavor. Like it's got the more roast, the roast whatever. No, they're not sugar free. It's gonna have maple syrup and cocoa. It's gonna have chocolate. So, ooh, if I go with this, a shot of espresso, maybe just a little tiny, a hint of that with the cocoa powder. Yeah, make them a little. They're gonna be a little more. Then they'll be a little more less sweet. Less sweet would be the right word. Vanilla. Don't need pepper in this. I probably don't need salt. All right. This is pretty much done, I think. Pretty much. I mean, should I blend it in like a little bit more? Yeah, just a tiny little bit in the cocoa powder. Here. Because it's going to be a little bit less on the sweet side, but it's going to have cocoa powder and vanilla and what else? Oats, cocoa powder, milk, maple syrup, coconut oil. It's going to have coconut oil too. Coconut oil is in this. So I hope that's enough peanut butter. If not, I'll add some of the store-bought. I'll do a little bit of both, maybe. And then I'll try it before I eat it. It's a no-bake cookie thing. So that's the other. Does this need to be a little more runny? Maybe give it another blend. It's not gonna have like. Oh, I might do a sweet center actually. I might put a chocolate thing in the middle. We'll see. Put that because I made like the best brownies I ever made last week, and I did put a little espresso in there. I did. Okay, where's my espresso powder? Up here. A little bit of that. You got the oats. What else? Milk, maple syrup, coconut oil. I do have coconut oil. Let's see. It's not like a cookie dough. It's gonna be a no-bake oatmeal. I'm kind of worried that it's using whole oats. Oh, I can put flaxseed in there too. Should I put a little green tea maybe? Probably not. Probably not with peanut butter, huh? No. Flax, yeah, maybe. Make them a little less bad. A little less bad for you. This actually might be vegan too, except for the milk. Well, you could do almond milk if you want, but I don't want to. I'm not going vegan, but if you wanted to. I think, oh yeah, there you go. Now it's a much looser consistency. Should I just pour it into a measuring cup as is? Probably, huh? Where is this one? Try it out. Try it out. Yeah, so I might put like a chocolate center in the middle of the cookie. I don't know yet. How much peanut butter does it want? Let's see, a quarter cup plus 2 tablespoons. That's pretty much everything that's in here. We're using the liquid measurer, one of them. Apparently. Okay. I'm not blending it anymore. What else? Milk, maple syrup. Oh yeah, this is a cook one. So I'll bring you guys over. Instead of looking at me from far away, I'll bring them over. Probably. I don't know. I'm nervous. Like I said, I'm just nervous tonight to be on camera. I feel like I'm being judged more. What am I getting out of here? Maple syrup. I might not have enough maple syrup. Oh, I might not have enough maple. How much does it need? How much does it need? A half a cup. Is this like a half a cup? Maybe. Maybe. I hope so. If not, I'll use honey. I'll use honey. Which way? Oh, this way. This way. It's falling down or up. It's either falling down and or up. Yeah, so I'm kind of like, how do I hide my no hair without having to settle on a wig or something? I'm like, well, what kind of wig would I even go for? Is this milk still good? If this milk isn't any good, I'm gonna scream. Is it still okay? Okay, good. I'm like, I got a little worried. It smells okay. Yeah, it smells fine. Is this frozen? Did this freeze? This didn't curdle, did it? Oh, please don't. It says the 17th. What's today? The 15th. I think it's okay. It smells fine. It's just frozen. I don't know. Oh God, I hope it's okay. The last thing I need is bad milk. Oh no. You have the same cabinet handles and floor. Yeah, they're probably pretty standard, huh? They're probably pretty standard. I hope this milk's okay. This is the 17th. It doesn't smell bad. Oh, for crying out. Now I'm worried. Now I'm all worried. That's the last thing I need. Well, it's going to get cooked anyway. It's going to get cooked down. What can I substitute milk for? I don't think I have anything I can substitute milk for. I have strawberry Greek yogurt. That's it. Oh no. I'm like, do I continue with the recipe or not? Okay. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to have to. Oh, all right. This might be an epic cooking failure stream. In the making. I'm just going to warn you. Is this even going to pour? No. No. It's supposed to pour. Can I even get the peanut butter out of... Okay. Yes and no. All right. Like I said, this might be an epic failing of a video. Like, which hand is stronger? Which hand is stronger? I don't know. One good thing about this blender, huge thing that's really good about this blender, it is a self-cleaning blender. Meaning I can run the clean cycle on it, which I really, really love. Is this too chunky of peanut butter? I don't think so. What do you think? What do you think? I hate to waste some of this, but this might like all... this might be all I get out of here. Oh no. See, this is where you're like, I need a man who can lift a blender. Pretty, pretty, please. Pretty, please. Yeah, it's getting everywhere. Okay. So it's just gonna be like an epic failure of a stream. I don't even know if I want to start cleaning up until after I get more of this out of here. But then again, I'm like, if I drop the thing, that's gonna be a bad thing if I drop it. I'd rather not drop my blender today. I would rather not drop my blender today. So how's it going in there in YouTube land? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm doing some sort of cookie, hopefully. Oh gosh, if this milk isn't, it smells fine. If this milk isn't good, if my milk's no good. That's one thing, it's like the evaporator's going out in the fridge and they have yet to fix it. And so like my fruits and vegetables kind of go bad with too much humidity and stuff. So I have to get new stuff all the time. That's all I'm getting out of there. Is that a quarter? That is about a quarter. Okay, that's about a quarter, and that'll be about a quarter. That's about a quarter of a cup, and that's what it'll be. Okay. Now, peanut butter is everywhere. Yeah, I think I'm using this one instead of the store-bought. And I think 1 cup made about a quarter, so I am using it immediately for baking. And if it's awful, this milk smells fine. Oh my god. What am I worried about? Why am I worried? I don't know why I'm worried. Thanks, peanut butter, for getting it, and then the peanut butter gets everywhere. That's what I'm worried about. Okay. And that's what we're dealing with the blender. I hope this will come out of my blender. Oh no. Yeah, I'm supposed to like submerge these, but it doesn't say I can't like soak this out. This is why they use the food processor attachments instead of the blender. Yeah, let's just soak this. Clean it after the fact. We'll clean it after the fact. I'm just going to soak it for now. I'm going to soak it for now. This is the worst stream I've ever done. Okay. That's the homemade peanut butter. That part is done. We succeeded. It actually does not taste bad. Next. The next thing. Okay, we need the 1/4 cup coconut oil. We're going to have to melt that in the pan. So, I guess I'm using this one to measure every other liquid thing. How many more of these do I have? I think, do I have any more of these? How many more measuring cups do I have, liquid ones? Oh, one more. I have one more. I have one more. Liquid measuring cup. This is way too big. I was going to use that for the oats. Now I got to use the other one. This is... dusty. Everything I have is just dusty. Why is it? This one's plastic. This one's awful. All right, it's fine. I'm too hard on myself. Quarter cup. Oh, other stuff. What else do I want to put in this? What else are we putting in this? Okay, quarter cup coconut oil. Check. Is it still good? Yes, 2026. It should be. I just bought it before I moved. I have not used it yet. So coconut oil, you have to melt. That's the thing with coconut oil. Is you end up having to melt the stuff. And how do you get it? How do you know how much you need, right? The other thing. Okay, so a quarter cup of the coconut. Do I use a dry one for this? Quarter cup milk, a half cup maple syrup. I can put them all in the same thing, huh? But technically, you're not supposed to do this, but if I use this, I don't think you like cookies. I have a spoon sort of thing that I can scoop cookies out on. I'm not sure where it is. I'm not sure where it is. Is it? Oh, here it is. I have a thing for that. It'll measure out like 2 tablespoons, I think. It's supposed to measure. It doesn't have it. Oh, it doesn't have it. It's just approximate. What's the 1 tablespoon? Well, where's the 1 tablespoon versus 2? So I do have a cookie scooper. I might just use one of these. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. Is this even gonna work? See, you have to melt coconut oil. So I'm like, well, how much is about a quarter? I mean, you don't know until it's melted, but that's the other thing. It's like, how much is a quarter? I guess just pile it in and scoop it in until. Is that how you measure it? Maybe, give or take. Okay, coconut in the pan. Coconut oil in the pan. I use this for tea all the time, this pan, so it's like probably oxidized. I don't put the tea in it, I just boil water in it. Because I don't use a kettle, because I just boil like enough for 2 giant tea bags, or whatever tea bags I use for. Then I put it in the fridge for iced tea. So I drink iced tea instead of hot, because I'm weird. Oh, that's the thing I'm kind of scared of. What if guys are like, I'm really into coffee? And I'm like, I don't drink coffee. What do you want to go for coffee? I don't really drink coffee, but what do I say? What do I say if I'm like not saying no, so he doesn't think I'm like no? If I want to say yes? Because I don't like coffee, but I would go somewhere maybe at some point if I'm not saying I have anybody on. I'm just saying, like, if it gets to that point where I do start talking to somebody and they do invite me somewhere, then what? Then what? I'm like scared. I'm really scared. I'm like terrified of the whole dating stuff. So. Oh, Mecha, long time no see. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, sorry I look weird. I'm hiding my lack of hair from chemo. So I'm dealing with that. And, alright, coconut oil, 1/2 cup maple syrup. What do? Do I melt the coconut oil first? let's see, medium soft memo, coconut oil, medium heat, and then add maple milk, cocoa. All right, well we're gonna go over here then. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go over here, and you're not actually gonna see me probably. I think I'm gonna give you the view of the stove top for a change. Let me give you the stovetop view. If we gotta melt the coconut oil and then add the stuff, even though it's all over here. I think we're gonna do it this way. There's no light here, but you know, might as well do this. Can you see? You can see, I don't even know. Over medium heat. All right, we're melting the coconut oil. I guess I should bring all my recipe stuff over here, huh? So we made fresh peanut butter. That's what this is. It turned out fine. I am terrified to use it. But it'll be okay, I guess. I don't know. Alright, coconut oil melting. Then what? Maple syrup. Maple syrup, milk, half a cup maple. I don't know if this is a half a cup of maple. I don't know if that is. It might be. It probably isn't even a half a cup of maple, is it? It's about a quarter of a cup. Oh no, I'll have to use honey too. That's about a quarter of maple, and now I'm out of maple syrup. Oh no. I hope this turns out. I really hope this turns out. I'm using up all my maple and my honey. Oh, and all my honey. Okay. Yeah, this is probably going to be the rest of my honey, too. While we're at it. The rest of my honey and my maple. Oh, no. When making a recipe, make sure you have enough and don't just kind of guess. Oh, this isn't going to be enough. This isn't going to be enough. I have to add some sugar or some molasses or something. Molasses. I might add some of that. This is not nearly a half a cup of any of that. Well, F it. We're adding, see, now we're at about a quarter of a cup. Shit. F it. I'll add some molasses too. Alright, I'm going to turn the heat off real quick while I'm trying to figure out what else to add to this that I don't have. Oh no, I'm out of maple. And honey. Shit. I'm sad about that. Oh shit. Crappy. Well, I could half the recipe, couldn't I? Maybe I should half the recipe. Screw it. We'll half the recipe then. Alright. Half this coconut oil can go away then. We can just dump it. Yeah? Or try again. It only needed a quarter of a cup anyway. So, yeah, F it. F it. Dump half of it. We're having the recipe now. So now we're having the recipe. We're improvising and we are having the recipe accordingly. I hope. You'll see. I hope. It's probably got too much coconut oil still, huh? And I should have poured it in the sink. Oh, well. There, We're having the recipe now. Having the recipe. Oh, don't burn, please. Please don't burn. We're supposed to bring it to a boil anyway. Please don't burn. Don't burn. I'm gonna add a little molasses. I still might. Alright, we're adding honey. And maple. And hoping this turns out, and we're having the recipe now. Oh crap. Which is probably for the best anyway. Okay, now how much milk? How much milk now? 1/4 of a cup, so like 1/8 of a cup now. I don't even think I have 1/8 of a cup measure in here. Probably like that line, huh? Is milk still good? Yes. How's it taste? Oh, it's just frozen. What's wrong with me? And milk, so we have to turn the heat back on. Medium. There's no curdle. It's already curdled. That's fine. What was afraid it'd happen. It's separated. It tastes fine, but it's just separated. Oh, did I have sugar on the side of the stove? Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. Okay. Turn that off. And of course now the burner's going, so thank you. Alright, what else am I adding? This is going to be awful. This is going to be awful. Let's see, a tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder, milk, blah blah blah. Milk, cocoa powder, peanut butter, and vanilla. Okay, so like a tablespoon of cocoa powder. I guess I'm using the Dutch process. On the side of the pan. Oh yeah, I got down the side of the pan, that's why. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be a cooking disaster. I'd add extra if you want chocolate, so I'm adding extra. Double chocolate. Added extra chocolate. Adding extra chocolate because why not? It's a disaster either way. Vanilla. How much vanilla? How much vanilla? 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Let it boil for 2 minutes. Lower that. Vanilla. I'm going to add a dash of espresso. This smells really good. Oh, that smells really good. It smells really good. I was end up not adding enough espresso. Tip of that. And what does it say? Bring to stirring off in 2 minutes. Remove from heat. What else do I need to stir in? Peanut butter. No, and the peanut butter. And the peanut butter. And the peanut butter. Really? Let's see. Medium sauce, but coconut, medium heat. Add maple, coconut, peanut butter, vanilla, and whisk. Okay. And the peanut butter. So like half of this. We're using the homemade. for that. And whisk. Oh, that smells good. Oh, that smells really good actually. Okay, 2 minutes. It's kind of boiling. Oh no, you can't see that, but actually it smells really good. I have more espresso. I can smell it from here that it needs more. It's boiling. Alright, boil for 2 minutes and then what? Stir often, remove from heat, stir in oats. Use 2 tablespoons on a cookie thing. Is it like 2 minutes there? Is it like 2 minutes? I don't know. But hello, anybody in chat. I don't know if you guys can see me still. How much oats? Let's see. How many oats? Oat tablespoon. 1.5 1.5. So a half. 3/4 of a cup. 3/4 of a cup. There we go. After about 2 minutes. It just smells really good. You need like a no-bake chocolate peanut butter thing. It smells really good. It's not as smooth of a consistency because I use homemade peanut butter. However, that's cooked about 2 minutes, huh? Okay, let that sit for a second. We're crying out loud. 3/4 of a cup of oats. I hope I got like the right proportions of everything now. I'm gonna throw some flaxseed in there too. How long do I want? Bring to boil for 2 minutes, stirring often. Remove from heat, stir in oats. Use 2 tablespoon cookie scoop. Chill for 30 minutes. So that's what we're going to be doing. Chilling it for 30 minutes. I have a lot of espresso in that. Oh no. Okay. I'm halving the recipe, so I'm going to stir in the oats. If this is good, we'll make it again. If it's awful, we won't. Okay, there's that. I'm going to add a little flaxseed to make it a little, just a dash. You won't even taste it or notice. Okay, is that it? That's everything. Oh, I'm going to probably add a chocolate thing in the middle too. Probably. I was going to add molasses. Did we get the vanilla? Yeah, we got the vanilla in there. How does this taste? How does it smell? Oh, it smells good. Oh, it smells good. I'm going to add like a little chocolatey thing on the inside. Maybe. It says scoop it out onto parchment. I think I'm going to do foil or something. La la. We're Fury, hello. Ooh. Let me adjust. I'm still doing it. Okay. I don't want to. We're dropping in to say hi. Let's do doctors and appointments. Have fun. Watch a replay. Yo, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think the cooking ones usually do. All right. I just got to get the camera. Cooperate here. There. Or, yeah, or go that way. Trying to get my camera to cooperate. There you go. Better? Okay, a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Come on here. Trying to get my camera and my stuff to cooperate. So, they smell okay so far. It smells okay so far. There's that. I'm gonna add that, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna do foil instead of parchment. I don't know why. It feels like they're gonna stick to either or. They're gonna stick to either or. So thank you so much, Morbid. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I've been just trying my best to fight the big C and try not to let it be the entire identity or whatever. But you know, look at that. Actually, that looks really good. I gotta taste it now. Pot holder. I just get to put it on a paper towel. That would not be smart. That would not be a smart thing. I got these peanut husks. So yeah, we spent the first part of the stream shelling peanut husks, apparently. Okay. How does this taste? What does it need? I added extra chocolate. Come on. How's it taste? Oh my god. Why? Why is that so good? Oh my god. I'm trying to think, does that need something sweet? I'm gonna put some chocolate. I'm gonna put some dark chocolate. Well, thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna put a dark chocolate thing in it. I'm gonna do that. Put like a magic metal if I can. I'm gonna wash my hands again. I have no idea what I touched. So that's what we're doing now. It's not like super sweet. This is more of like a proteiny thing. I don't know how many this is gonna make, so whatever those are. I was using the quarter cup one. Should I just wash that out? How big does it want these? 2 tablespoon cookie scoop. Well, I mean, this is more of a cupcake scoop. 2 tablespoon. I could just make them tablespoon. Do I have a tablespoon? This is a 1 tablespoon. This is like a 1 tablespoon. To make them a little smaller. They don't have to be 2 tablespoons, do they? They don't have to be 2. So do like that. And then, yeah, flop them on the thing. Put like a chocolate thing in there. And there's your cookie. It's got like, they're no bake though, so they're gonna hopefully firm up in the fridge. Because it's like kind of like a cookie, and then kind of not. So like, I had a little thing of chocolate in there. We're hiding chocolate inside the cookie. Oh gosh. And that's what I'm doing with my day. So if that's the type of woman you want, that's the type of woman I am. I'm hiding chocolate inside of your, you know, workout stuff. I don't know. This actually isn't too terrible for you, is it? It's just like oats and coconut and peanuts. Like I made my own peanut butter, for crying out loud. These might be too big. I might have made them too big. Well, it says 2 tablespoons. I don't think I want a 2 tablespoon big cookie or whatever. I think 1 might be about enough. Because sometimes you just want like a... Because like sometimes you don't want something super, super sweet too. You just want like... These are dark chocolate, so... Like, where could I put that? The last one will have 2, I guess. There, that works out. The last one shall have 2. And then those go in the fridge for like a half an hour. I hope they're gonna be too wet. I hope I don't have too much coconut oil in there now. Oh well, if they do, they do. So those are gonna set up, hopefully. And yeah, it tastes really good. Oh my god. It's not too sweet. That doesn't need extra anything. That doesn't need anything because that's more of like a granola bar. Okay. Yeah, that's like if you don't want something super sweet. All right, into the fridge, and then in a half an hour I'll have your cookie. Until then, thank you for sticking with me with the weird experimental worcester. No, it's fine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's a Ghirardelli square. There's the left in here. Yeah, there's a couple. Simply melt, dip, and chill and enjoy. They're melting chocolates, but you know, you don't have to melt them. You don't have to. You can dip them. You can stick them in the middle of something. Even doesn't matter. I think they're fine. They're more of a dipping chocolate. I didn't have any chocolate chips. I used my chocolate chips on the brownies that I made last week that I gained a pound on. I did a half batch of like the best brown. I'm gonna have to stream that. It had the espresso powder in it too. That's the secret ingredient. See, now I had a hit of that espresso. That's not going to be enough to do anything. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you sticking with me through experimenting with shelling peanuts and what. Oh, this has been and of course now my hair thing's falling off. Okay, but I'm real. I am genuine, and I am funny, and I pull through and I power through, and I'm doing more than anybody else would be in my circumstances. So I will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye. I'll probably do another stream somewhere.